Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a haul. It's a rather decent sized one from the two different Walmart stops in the United States. Actually both in Maine. One on our way down was in Portland, and on the way back up we wanted to pop in because Patricia from Nose to Toes, she'd asked me if I could look out for something for her, but unfortunately I couldn't find it and what she was looking for, and it did say on her picture too that it was limited edition, so I'm not sure when it was limited to, but while I was there, of course, I picked up more things. But anyway, so I'm gonna haul the wax that I picked up first to show you, and then I'll at the very end, because most of you guys are probably watching for the wax haul, so at the very end I'm gonna show you some of the items I picked up at Walmart that were not wax related, and some of the mugs that I picked up along the way. All right, so let's just get started. I have some value packs that I know I love these ones. Actually, all of these ones, I think I've almost 2 out of 3 I've tried already, but I know the third one I love. So this is By the Pool from Better Homes and Gardens. Again, keeping in mind in Canada, we cannot get Better Homes and Gardens. So this is a fantastic scent. Loved it. So to get in a value pack, I'm also preparing for summer because I don't have a lot of summer wax. Actually, I have a lot of candles from Bath & Body Works that are summery and they're cut up and ready to go for future melting baskets. But as far as wax cubes for summer scents, I don't have a whole lot. And anyway, I love this scent. I've had it before and it's fantastic. So this one, I know I can get the small amount, like the smaller version in Canada, but I can't get, I've never seen the value pack. So I did pick up a value pack of Magic Spell from Sensationals. So this is like, obviously for those who are new to my channel, this is a hiccup, excuse me. This is a dupe for Victoria's Secret's Love Spell. So this is one of my favorite Victoria's Secret scents, and I quite enjoy that. And the item here that I haven't tried, but I knew right away that I knew I'd love it just because of the cold sniff, and it smells good. It's White Tahitian Woods, and this is beautiful. Oh, it's definitely like got the vanilla, like Tahitian vanilla, which is to me a richer vanilla smell than most vanillas. And I've tried that before. And actually, Bath & Body Works had the best soap at one point. It was Tahitian vanilla, and I treasured that one so much. But of course, I don't make it again. But this is just a really great scent. I really enjoy it, and you're gonna probably see a little bit more of it in the future. All right, so I'm gonna do a couple of Yankee Candle bits here. I picked up the Coconut Beach. This smells really, really good. Again, you can sort of see that there's gonna be a lot of summery things, which makes sense because they're starting to bring out spring and summer. But again, I don't have as much spring summer in my arsenal. So there's this one here, Beach Coconut, really, really nice on cold. I look forward to melting that. Let's see if I can get this to stay up. There we go. And Poolside Oasis is this one here, and it says new. There was a lot of newness. There was a lot of signs that said new in both of the stores. Was it Bangor, Maine was the place we stopped on the way back just before Bangor, Maine, that we stopped, or Brewer, or somewhere around there, Brewer or Bangor, that we stopped on the way back up through to Canada on our last night. This smells so, so good. Very, very poolside, like exactly how it smells, but it doesn't smell like chlorine, but it smells really good. So next up is Seaside Wood. So this is like your sandalwood and like oceany sandalwood, kind of a little incense like, but I thought this one would be good. I'll try one on its own, and if I need to mix it with something like a sugar cookie crunch or something like that, I will probably do that. But this is really, really lovely. Could be really good for either a bathroom or a bedroom, actually. And the last Yankee Candle item that I picked up was Pink Sands. This is one of my favorite candles from Yankee Candle, but we all know how, at least I should speak for myself, I know how Yankee Candles perform for me. So if I get a candle, it will likely get melted down into tarts and such, but they have Pink Sands, and Pink Sands is one of my favorites. It is a classic scent from Yankee Candle. It's beautiful. Totally reminds me of summertime. Absolutely love this one. So there is that one. All right. And I just totally, all right, we're just going to keep that there. It's all falling backwards, but I'm just going to let it go. All right, so I'm just going to pull them in groups because I have some that are grouped that I got multiples of. So these next ones are going to be all either Sensationals or Better Homes and Gardens. So this one here, I picked up one of the clear blue Oasis. Again, like it's very nice and summery. Really gonna be nice for a bathroom melt, I think. So I don't wanna use up our jaws too much. I wanna keep some, like I wanna use the jaws of course, but I don't wanna use it so it's gone too soon. So that's gonna be really nice. Sea Spray Linen. Look at that picture. Gosh, that looks really, really nice. This smells so good. Wow, yeah. Deserves a second sniff. Not that I really care about colors of wax for Sensationals or Better Homes and Gardens because they're really basic, but this is really nice pale blue. It's really pretty. It actually kind of mimics some of the colors in here, so very nice. Highly recommend if you like fresh scents. This is fantastic. I do look forward to melting that. Now this one I picked up because everybody talks about this one, and I know some people said it was a light thrower and others have really, really raved about it. I'm like, this is why I just snipped it. This is only why I bought one, because I just don't know how it's going to do for me. But this is the Lavender Lemonade. Now, I think that whole concept of a lavender lemonade drink is fantastic. I've never had one, but it sounds amazing. And yeah, so I look forward to trying it. You definitely get a little bit of that lemon with the lavender. It's nice and not too strong, like neither as super strong over the other. This one here is Sensationals Coral Shores. This is a dupe for Yankee Candle's Pink Sands, 100%. Love this one, and it is a 100% dupe for the one I'm pointing at right here, which is a Yankee Candle Pink Sands, but it's so good. And again, like for American dollars, these are $2 a piece. All these clamshells from the Sensationals or Better Homes and Gardens anyway, these smaller clamshells. Even with the exchange rate and all that, it's way cheaper for me to buy wax in the United States. Like Canada, it's more than double that, which is not indicative of our dollar. So although our dollar is really sucky right now. All right, we have Better Homes and Gardens Sea Salted Sage. So this one sounded really interesting. And again, this one smells really cool. I definitely get the sage, but I'm normally not a vendor wax. I find sage to be really, really strong when they do sage mixed with something. But I really get a nice, at least on cold, a really nice balance between, you know, like everyone knows what salty sea air and stuff smells like. Kind of has that salty sea air and a little bit of sage. But I'm happy to announce that at least on cold, the sage isn't overpowering, which it can be. Then the next one is Festival Vibe Sunset Berry Bliss. And I believe this is the one that everyone thinks it's like the, oh shoot, the Bath & Body Works candle. I can't recall what that one's called. See, I'm so out of the loop with candles. I know that it's like a berry smoothie or berry something candle that this is supposed to be a dupe of, but I'm happy to have it in a small clamshell. So I'm really looking forward. It is definitely berry. It says Sunset Berry Bliss. So it definitely has a lot of mixtures of berries, which is very nice. Well, you saw this already. So this is a smaller version of the White Tahitian Woods. Very nice. I cannot wait to give that a shot. So there's that. Oh, this one is like borderline too much, but it's just enough because of the lime. So this is Key Lime Cheesecake, and I truly get the smell of the crust. I actually get like the coconut, the lime. It's really, really nice. It's not ooey gooey, so that's really good, and it's nice and fresh, you know, that lime scent for summer. So I picked up just one, so I'm looking forward to giving that a shot. This one was like labeled as newness, I guess, at Walmart. This is Blue Harbor Cove. Really like the pictures of these. Just really nice. I could think this might be another dupe for a Bath & Body Works candle, but I'm not exactly sure the name. So if you know it, definitely comment to let everybody else know what that is. It's really, really nice though. It's not as strong on cold, but that, you know, you guys know Better Homes and Gardens and Sensationals, what you smell on cold doesn't necessarily come, like if it's light like this one is on cold, it may be very strong as soon as you put heat to it. So anyway, there's that one. Again, I'm really impressed with the photography, like all the photos on this. But again, that's not why I buy the wax. But this one was like, everyone was like, I hope you pick up Pistachio Macaroon because it's so good. And it really is good. I just bought one. So because I have enough, you'll see there's so much more to talk about. This is really nice in bakery. It is very nice bakery, but you're probably seeing, and you will see, a lot more fresh fruity scents from me right now, because I feel like that's where my head's at for scents, just because of the upcoming months. But pistachio macaroon on cold is fantastic. Very, very nice. All right. So now, I've had this before. I think I got it when I was in the States. This is Pacific Coast Highway, and it smells gorgeous. Another fresh scent. So this one's from Sensationals. Just really nice. This has more of a juicy citrus to it than some of the other ones that were more like a fresh scent. This is like a fresh citrus. It's really, really nice though. I've had it before and I melted it and I really enjoyed it. So I'll buy another one. We have Palm Beach Paradise. This, I believe, is also new. Again, look at the photo. It's so nice. This smells good. Again, super summer vibes. Like, obviously, it's Palm Beach Paradise. Super summer vibes. This is really, really nice. Again, if you like a fresh slash... It's more fresh than fruity. I'd say 60-40 split. And this one is Summer Lovin', which is Sunsplashed Fun. This is just like... It's like, instead of pink sands, it's like... I think it's like a golden sands. Because in Yankee Candle, there's pink sands. And then they also have a golden sands. To me, this smells very close to the golden sands candle from Yankee Candle. So I really enjoy both of those candles. So I'm glad I've received... I'm glad I picked up some of those. This Peach Papaya Tropical State of Mind. All right, so this was really good. There was a Yankee Candle that looks like this. I smell it. Bahama Breeze or something. It was very, very blue. It smelled like BO. So I put it back. I'm like, I had high hopes for it and the picture looked really good, but it smelled like BO. Like someone had worked out really hard. This one's really nice, but I will say it's on the light side. So again, not until we put the heat to its ass, as Sasha would say, will we know how it does. But Peach Papaya is very nice and fruity. And then we have Mystic. Look at that pretty little unicorn. Very cool. Dreams of Orchids and Berries. Oh, I can't even read right now. Oh, this is really nice. This is definitely a girly scent. There's definitely floral in it. Some sweetness. But this would be a nice, I think the bedroom scent would be really nice. What I worry about, I don't get it on cold, but I worry that this might be one of those types of scents for me that might lean when it's warmed, like baby powder like, and I don't do well with baby powder scents, so we'll see how it does. I do melt 2 cubes in my regular warmers of Sensationals and Better Homes and Gardens, but when it comes to my bathroom warmers, which are much smaller, I just use 1. So that just sort of a breakdown for you guys. Hideaway. Look at that picture. Zesty, Tangelo, and Sea Salt. I want to say Tangelo is like a citrusy. Oh, well, it's got like, I don't even know. There's a linen-ness to it. There's a sea saltness. There's like an airiness to it. There's definitely something to it. There's definitely zesty. There's definitely sea salt. They also get a little bit of a linen scent to it too. So that'll be nice for a bathroom scent for sure. Beach Please, which I believe from what I'm hearing and seeing from everyone hauling, that this is a favorite amongst everyone's. This is Sunsets and Luau's. Really nice, but I will say on cold, very light compared to some of the other ones. So again, won't know until we melt it, but I just picked up the one because it was quite light and I didn't know how it would perform. And really I don't need, I need no wax at this point, but I got wax, you know? Then there's like this whole pop of like total differentness. This is the Fresh Cut Fraser from Better Homes and Gardens. This one I'm keeping obviously for the winter months. On our trip down through Maine especially, in the car, no, it wasn't Fraser fir, but I could smell little whiffs of pine as we were driving, and I kind of missed that because living in a city now, I just don't get to smell that, or the burnt, someone was burning like leaves or whatever on their property, and we drove by and it was like, oh, I miss that smell. You don't realize what you miss until you don't get it anymore. So this will be great for the wintertime and great blender. So Fraser fir And you can blend it with, you know, cookies, you know, pine cones and cookies, you know, all these different things you can do with it. So good on its own. Also great if you have a faux tree that you can put that on the warmer and make it seem like you actually have a real tree. Then I got 2 of Over the Rainbow. So now we're on to the multiples. So I got 2 of Over the Rainbow. These are ones I really, really liked a lot on cold. This is so good. It's sort of like an icy, like a blue raspberry icy kind of thing. There's lots of berries and just yummy scents that I thought would be great for summer. So there's 2 of those. And then I got 2 of this, which when I smelt it, I was like, oh, it smells so good. The Ice Cream Shop. Holy moly. Oh, that smells really, really good. Oh man, it smells so good. Yep, this is so yummy. It really does smell like mostly strawberry. I get mostly like a strawberry or a raspberry kind of swirl to it. Definitely a creamy note to it. I wouldn't say there's chocolate. Like if you look at the picture, it kind of looks like there might be some chocolate or whatever. But definitely the picture right here, this little swirly bit right there, that's what I smell mostly. But I don't hate it, so bring it on. So then the next thing I bought, 1, 2, 3. I bought 5 of these. Because as you guys probably follow me, my friends in the States have been wonderful to send me these in the past. It is a favorite of mine. I know I love it, and I can't get it in Canada. It's Better Homes and Gardens Sugared Lavender Twist. It's fantastic. It's gorgeous. Just a beautiful bedroom scent. That's how I melt this one. So I bought 5. So yeah, we'll just do this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it is something I really love, and I think I have maybe 1 or 2 clams left, but definitely wanted to make sure I had a bit more. And then something I know is one of Ramona's favorites, and she has sent me some in the past, and I really do enjoy it. Clearly, I bought 4 of them. This is the laundry basket. Had I seen one of the what's it called, value packs, I probably would have picked up 2 value packs, but they didn't have value packs in either the store that I was in, either of the stores I was in. So laundry basket, a lot of you Americans probably have smelt this lots of times. It just says Lush Linen. It's beautiful. It's really fresh, crisp linen, but not like super perfumey. It's beautiful. I love it. Not a first for me, so that's why I knew I loved it, and it melted well in my home, so that's why I got more. All right, so I ended up picking up 2 berry chills. So it just says just sippin', and it's really nice. I get a little bit more raspberry in it than I do like strawberry. So when it says berry, I'm gonna say it's a little bit more on the raspberry side. So not a fizzy scent, even though the drink looks like it could be a possible fizzy or lemon or citrus. Definitely just get a fruity scent, which will be great for summer, of course, as I keep repeating myself. But okay, so something I got for the fall, and oh my goodness, when I smelt it, I was like, holy cow. And actually I just I opened the clamshell to Nelson. I'm like, I love this one. I'd never tried it until I went down the States and sniffed it. And I let him sniff it. He's like, oh yeah, that's really good. I'm not sure if he was just entertaining me or not, but it's Apple Crisp Tea. This is really, really nice. It's not a strong tea scent, not a super strong apple scent. It has a cinnamon stick in the picture, but it's not cinnamony, which I am super happy about because I'm not a big, strong cinnamon person. I find it to be a little bit overpowering for me. This is amazing. It's definitely got more of that tea note, which can be more of a mild scent. And I can definitely smell a little bit of that apple. It does say limited edition, so if you guys like that kind of thing, definitely hop on over to your local Walmart, take a look, and give it a sniff. I think you might like that one if you guys like tea scent, but it's not green tea. It's not, it's just a good tea scent. Don't know how else to say. With a little bit of apple. And the last wax before I go on to the Starbucks mugs and the other little bit I got at Walmart, the last wax is the Island Coconut Creamsicle. First of all, picture, gorgeous. Again, I'm not buying wax because of the picture, but my goodness, talk about enticing. That looks really, really good. So I love coconut scents. I know not everybody does. Oh, it smells so good. So I don't necessarily smell the creaminess of a creamsicle like I would of a creamsicle of an orange, like orange creamsicle, that kind of thing. But it smells really, really good. Definitely got the coconut in it. I'd say it's almost coconut fresh. Hi. And my camera just fell. And yay. I'm sorry, guys. Technical malfunction. So thanks for sticking with me. Yeah. So there you go. There's the wax. So if you want to leave, totally understand. Thank you guys for joining me. But now I'm going to talk about the couple of little items I picked up at Walmart that were just like a far better deal to get in the States, as I found. And then lastly, I'm going to show you my Starbucks mugs. So first off, at Walmart, this was new. It's one of the newest mascaras that are out there, and I love testing new mascaras. But this is the Blackest Black Maybelline New York, the Falsies Lash Lift. I've heard tons of people talk about this, and I really want, and I love length and I love volume. So, and I need that. I'm getting a little bit older, so my lashes aren't the same as they used to be. I really look forward to this. So, to trying this. Even with the exchange rate, all that, it was far cheaper to buy in the States. And same with the next item. I bought 2 of. The Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes from Neutrogena. This one pack of, what is it, 21 pre-moistened towelettes would cost me in Canada about $11 to $12. Not on sale, but like even on sale, I might get $1 off, $2 off. These were just under $5, I think it was, before taxes. So the 2 of these is the price of maybe 1 in Canada. So I definitely bought 2 of those. So I know it's not wax, but a little something to share with you. And then last but not least, actually, I will show you. I did pick up the bulbs, replacement bulbs, because things do need to be replaced. So it says energy cost $3.60 per year, 25 blah blah blah. Now these are great for a couple of my warmers, and then these are great for my little bathroom warmers. So these are little light bulbs to warm up your wax melt trays. So there you go. So I did pick up that. And then lastly, sorry, we'll get on to the mugs. Let's go in the order of which we went down. So we'll go do the Maine mug first. So Maine, Starbucks mugs, the Bean There series Across the Globe collection. This is the collection I tend to collect. Like, it's the one I want to get. You can get the cities of the certain places, but I just want to get the state or the province or the country kind of thing. So this is Maine. Look how pretty this one is. Look at that. The Pine Tree State, which totally makes sense because I smelt pine, driving through Maine quite, there and back. It's very, very nice. So that's going in the collection. So then we went from Maine to New Hampshire. And New Hampshire's mug is also really cool. Lake Winnipesaukee. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I'm not sure. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Mount Monadnock. Anyway, sorry you guys. But there you go. White Mountain State. Very cool maple syrup, which I thought was funny because I would have thought Maine would be, but. And we did see some people were tapping into the trees already because everywhere we went, the weather was fantastic. It wasn't until the day that we were coming back where the weather really did change. So, trees, there's hardly any. The only state that we saw any little bit of snow was Maine, which is closest to the border, of course, of Canada. But everywhere else, completely clean and no snow anywhere. So this is Massachusetts. Boston cream pie. I guess that's what that is. I was like, what is that? But I get it now. The Spirit of America. Look at all the Cape. Lobster rolls. Very cool. I never did have a lobster roll. I like lobster, but it's not my favorite. I'd prefer crab, and I'm obviously not gonna, I tried a few different things, which were really cool. And last but not least, on our last stop, we did the Rhode Island, and this is where we were at the university. Don't know the name of the university, but heavily like there must be a culinary institute there because everyone was wearing coats, white coats and the hats. But we were in this university in Rhode Island picking up this mug when all of a sudden someone screams out, what is that again?
We're shut down.
Yeah, we're shut down. And everyone was like, kind of like, yee! Because we found out at that point that all the kids who attend the school received a text message from the school saying they were going to be closed down for a month because of the COVID-19. So this is Rhode Island, the smallest state, which was everywhere we went was beautiful. Little roadie, and yeah, like it's so pretty. Just really, really pretty. So there you guys have it. That is there's lots. Everything that I picked up on this trip. I'm going to do pano here. There you have it, guys. Thanks very much for sticking with me and watching this, and I'm sorry I dropped you. Bye, guys. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun.